everyone, it's your favorite kitty here, the Alpha Kitty, and today, I say like we're gonna do something different. Well, today, we're still gonna read The Wild One. Yay! um, I was gonna. never mind. I'll tell you like after. Me and Aries were outside the Thunder Fang pack territory. Aries looks at me and says, "Since you don't want to be in Olympus because I need you to marry Odin's adopted son, you can stay with the pack with your mother and live in the cabin she lived in. Also, remember to avoid your brother and sister if they ever show up." After that, he mumbled something and disappeared. Probably went back to Olympus. I sighed and started to walk into the Thunder Fang pack territory, only to be stopped by two female werewolves. They started growling at me. "Don't you move. You're in our territory, pup," the first female werewolf said. I could tell she's strong, like she could be beta status if she wasn't young, like me. "Chill. I'm here to join your pack," I said. The two werewolves sniffed at me. "Gross. You smell like a vampire," the second one said. "Not just a vampire, other things too. We don't let mutts into our pack," the first one said. I sighed again. This is so much more trouble than I asked for. "Look, my mother was a part of this pack, and she lives in a cabin that is mine now. If you don't let me through, you will die by my hands, and my hands alone. One single bite from my fangs, and you will have 24 hours to live," I said, my anger rising in me. My eyes are probably yellow by now. They both whined out with fear and backed away, letting me through. "Our alpha won't be happy with you," the first one said. I walked into the path where there were cabins surrounded by trees. Werewolves were talking and laughing, and on top of the hill, viewing over it all, was a cabin man. All the werewolves smelled me coming in and looked over. It was very quiet. An older male wolf walked out from the crowd with a wolf. Oh, okay. So like and subscribe, everyone. Sometimes I can't even read my own writing. Like I was like confused for a second. Professional, like I said. Anyway, an older male wolf walked out from the crowd with a wolf a little older than me follows him. Everyone bows, and I realize he's the alpha. I start bowing. He turns and looks at the other wolf following him. "Jayson, go get Hannah and Maya. I wonder who let this mongrel into my pack," he said, and looked back at me. "Yes, father," Jayson said. He looks at me and smiles, then went to the entrance of the pack territory. "Lift your head, mutt. What makes you think you can just come into my pack?" I stopped bowing and looked up at him. My mother was part of this pack, so I am part of this pack too. I was just on a holiday. I chuckled a little at my joke, but Curtis did not seem happy. Then he tilted his head to the side. "Oh, you're her daughter," he mumbles to himself. Jayson came back with Hannah and Maya. Curtis looks around, then looks back at me. Hannah, show this mongrel to her cabin. I know her If I can stop talking fastly, I can probably talk fluent. I hate myself. Wait. Okay. Okay. Like and subscribe. And follow my Discord. Also follow me on Instagram. Well, join my Discord. Follow me on Instagram. Also follow me on Twitter. Link in the description. Hello. Anyway. Hannah, show this mongrel to her cabin. I know her mother, so it's only fair to let her in. Besides, her daughter would be a suitable omega anyways. And with that, he leaves. Jayson smiles. Welcome to the pack, Rydell. And with that, he left with his father. I have never seen him with that kind of face before, Hannah said. It's only natural. We grew up together, but before I turned 2, I left the pack. Jayson was already 4 at the time, I said, smiling from the memories. Too bad the only thing I can't recall is my mother's face. Hannah growled lightly. Why did you even come to this pack? Why not another supernatural social group? Is it because you're not wanted, mutt? Maya looked at Hannah. Hey, that's not cool. Hannah snaps back at Maya. You were doing the same thing. Maya frowned at Hannah. No, I said she smelled like a vampire. Gross. I think Jake makes other vampires look bad, Maya grumbled. Oh, you know Jake? He is a bit of a handful. I knew him also when I was young. I have baby pictures of him if you want to see. And Jayson. I summoned a photo album with my powers. My mother my mother took all the pictures, I said, smiling. Yes, I want to have some dirt on Jake. Let's go to your cabin, Maya said. She grabbed my hand and we went to my cabin. Hannah was pissed. Some time passed and we became friends during a Christmas party. And that was the end of my flashback. Me and Hannah were laughing on the couch. I only started liking you at that Christmas party because you got with that human. Hannah covered her mouth. I'm so sorry, Riley. I know you hate talking about your ex. I shake my head. No, it's fine. I gave her a small smile. No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. It took you. Like and subscribe for more of this content. If you like this, subscribe. If you don't, subscribe anyway. It helps me out. Anyways. No, it's not okay. It took you a long time to get over it. I'm sure you're not over it. At least you're not that sad anymore. I looked down and then I looked back at her. Hey, let's go to my room and sleep. It's late, and we need to go to school tomorrow. We both head upstairs and fell asleep in my room. The next day, Maya shook me awake. Riley, get up. I need to tell you something. I sleepily got up and stretched. What is it? Did you finally tell Jake you have a crush on him? I yawned. Maya blushed hard. What? I have a crush on that womanizing vampire? You have got to be kidding me. I wiped my eyes. Since you're still in denial, then that's not what you wanted to tell me. She calms down. We have an hour until school starts. Get dressed. Jayson wants to see you before you go. I blushed. I blinked twice and blushed. I'm not ready to see him after what happened yesterday. Maya cocked her head to the side. What happened yesterday? She looked at me patiently waiting to hear the tea. My face got redder. I'll tell you later. I have to change. Maya sits on my bed. Just tell me while you change, she smirks at me. And I know there is no way she will let this go. I start changing and tell her what happened yesterday. Are you going to wear flannels and combat boots every day for the whole school year? Because I love the style, but we need to change your wardrobe, Riley. Maya said, looking me up and down. Shut up, I love it. Anyways, where is Hannah? I looked around my room. She's already with Jayson. Hurry and go. I nodded my head and I rushed over to Jayson's place. When I got there, I was out of breath. I should never run up a hill. Hannah and Jayson looked at me confused. I gave them my don't ask look. They shook it off. Riley, if you really don't want to be my alpha female, Hannah will take your place, but I still want to be with you. Hannah looks at me and gives me a small smile. I don't know if I want to be with anyone right now, I said, crossing my arms. That's fine. Take your time, Jayson said, walking over to me and patting my hand. And that's the end of another of another chapter. Actually, another part. I mean, I mean, this is Is this all chapter one? I don't know. It probably is all chapter one. Chapter one probably would finish at when Friday comes. End of the school year. I mean, not school year, end of the school week. Oh man, I'm not good at this. As you can see, I'm not a professional. I am a professional, but I'm not a professional. I just contradict myself every time, so. Anyways, what I wanted to say at the beginning that I never got around is that when I figured out birthdays, I already know Riley's birthday, and I knew Hannah and Maya's birthday. I didn't place Jayson in the birthday yet, or Jay, or any of my other characters, and characters you haven't seen yet. Like Riley's fiance's name, or or when you're gonna meet him, or her ex, because he comes back. Spoiler. Anyways, I have big plans, big plans. I'm not going at a like. It's not like stuff comes to me spontaneously. It's not like written down like, oh, this gonna happen here or this gonna happen when. I just start writing, and then I have ideas, and then sometimes I don't put it in there, and then sometimes I do. Also, Riley's mysterious two older siblings, her brother and her sister. I figured out all their birthdays, so when their birthday comes around, I won't put it in this story. I'll have shorts for that, for like little things about them. Like for Riley's birthday, I could have an idea of like making her backstory on her birthday or other stuff, because it's no secret. Riley's birthday is on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Riley was born on Valentine's Day. Her mother said, "I want to conceive her on Valentine's Day." There's no denying that. And the father was like, "Oh, okay, if you want." Also, her mother and father is still a mystery. I mean, you can probably guess who her mother is by how many times people are like, "Oh, you know." Like, it's no secret who her mother is either. So, I mean, you can figure that out on your own. But her father, no, she said her father. Mm. Stuff happens, big stuff. I don't have it written down of what's gonna happen, but I do have ideas of what's gonna happen in the future and what's to come. And it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm so excited that you guys will be here for the journey. Or nobody will see this message because I'm just doing it for fun. I don't really care. Like, I care if people see it and like it. I just do it for fun. It's not really to show anyone because it's so cringe. I don't like to hear my voice because I'm the editor now. I have to go back and edit everything. And just hear my voice, I hate it. I don't know why. I just hate my voice. I hate my face. I hate it. But you guys can relate to that, right? Like, some of you. But my advice to you, love yourself. Like, I'm trying. I am. I really am. I'm really trying. That's how much I hate myself. I always hate myself since I was in middle school, so it's been a long time since I hated myself. And to like undo all of that and to love myself. Well, anyways, I love you guys. I love you all. Stay hydrated. Don't believe in THOT. This is your favorite kitty. Claws out, everyone. Bye bye.